So I got this email today saying we removed a pin from your board, Political Cartoons 2019, and it didn't give me a reason why, and it didn't give me what cartoon it was. So I went to my Pinterest, and my board from 2019 is still there, but 2020, an entire year's worth of Pinterest, all my political cartoons that I drew are gone. So it's not like I'm just drawing like funny cartoons on the news, and it's completely gone. And I'm just freaking out because it took me a long time to post. I don't think you know how hard it is, every day to post to Pinterest and do the hashtags and all that. It took me a long time. So I typed in Google, because I think in my title was QAnon, hashtag QAnon. So I found my board on Google, but it's no longer, my board is no longer on Pinterest. You could still find it on Google, there it is on Google. But when you click on any of these, it just goes to my Pinterest account, and it doesn't go to the image, and it doesn't go to the board. And I just, I am not giving any reason. There's no way I can get this back. I don't know how. And I'm just letting people know, if you want to open up a Pinterest account, that, they'll just take your board away and they won't even tell you why. And I'm just really upset about it because this is like my artwork. It's like a collection. I keep it on Pinterest for a collection because that's what Pinterest is for. And I just don't understand what the community standards are. So let me show you what the community standards are. So here it says false or misleading content about individuals or protected groups. What protected groups? Can they tell me? That promotes fear, hate, and prejudice. I do cartoons. I do funny cartoons. False or misleading content that encourages, targets harassment. I'm a political cartoonist. What do you think? Conspiracy theories. What the hell is this? I mean, I just want people to know, if you want a Pinterest account, that this is what's going on. False or misleading content that impedes an election's integrity. I mean, who are these people? This is election meddling. This is what Pinterest is doing. Content that originates from disinformation campaigns. I'm a cartoonist. I'm not part of a campaign. Factual information that is published or deliberately modified to erode trust. Like, what kind of language is this? This is like crazy talk. I'm telling you, this is not the Pinterest I signed up with. And I invested many years. And every year I posted all my political cartoons, just on the news. And I'm not making up news. I'm just commenting on the news that's out there, that's already published. Like, I'm just doing editorial cartoons. I read an article and I draw a cartoon. I'm not creating anything. I'm just drawing what's out there. Fabricated, meaningfully manipulated, erode trust. What is going on? And it says, please take the time to go through your pins and remove any others, or we may take further action against your account. I've invested, I don't know, years, maybe 7 years of posting on Pinterest. So I don't understand. This is not what I signed up for. I never gave them permission to delete anything of mine. I mean, yes, I understand if I can get a warning, or, at least give me a chance to download my political cartoons before they remove it. An entire board, an entire year's worth. So that means every single cartoon, every single day for the entire year of 2020 broke these standards. So I just don't think that's fair. I think this is election meddling. I think this is censorship, and I really feel discriminated. I don't know. I don't think this is right, and I just want other people to know what's going on. Here is an example. Here is an example of one of my political cartoons that is gone. And I got this from Google. It's not there anymore. When you click on this, this is just from Google. It's still up on Google. But when you click on this, it just goes here. I don't get anything, or it just goes to my page and my entire board is gone. And I went to Google and I typed in my board and these came up because it's still like, this just got deleted today. These are no longer on Pinterest. And as you can tell, I'm just drawing cartoons. Look, I drew Trump with the flag, Trump with Judge Jeanine, Ron DeSantis, Hillary Clinton and Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Nancy Pelosi. I mean, why would a year's worth of cartoons that I spent all my energy and my blood and I collected it on Pinterest, how could all these go against the standards? I don't even have a lot of followers. I'm just organizing my drawings here. This is my page. I wrote about it. Pinterest just removed an entire year's worth. Look, it's just nothing. This is nothing. This is, how am I influential enough to cause a whole board, a whole years of my drawings to be deleted? Pinterest. I just typed this in just to see, and I'm just letting you know that this is wrong. This is really wrong. You really did me wrong. I invested many years in you, and it doesn't matter what political belief you hold. This is wrong. This is unfair. This is meddling. You are doing bad. This is anti-American. This is so wrong on so many levels. You have no idea. I mean, how would you like it if this were done to you? This is just not fair to all artists out there. This is not fair. This is so wrong, and I'm so angry at you, and I'm definitely going to let everybody know what you've done to me.